Alright guys, I've just gotten down to Oallen's Ford and there's a fair few people here prospecting. I've just actually lent me sluice to a young fella over there, a river sluice, because he was just panning, so it's good to see the young ones getting into it, so happy to do that sort of thing. So yeah, we'll get into it guys and see what we can pull out anyway. If I don't get too many beers into me anyway, that's for sure. Alright, let's see what happens. This place here really comes alive at night time. Look at this little guy. You know what, mate? He's not shy. Usually they hide straight in the shell. He's not shy, this young fella. Run along. Lots of little fish around here. Seen little baby trout and everything. A load of all these little fish. I think a lot of them are just guppies. Get a load of them. There's our turtle friend. Probably hunting all the little fishes down. Go get them, tiger. Okay, so I found a nice little hole in there. It runs down the side of the bedrock there, which is amazing. I've never seen bedrock here before. And I've kept it all. I've actually found some clay. So I'm keeping all the clay to go through properly. I'll go down and set up a little river sluice and run through whatever I've got so far. I've moved up to another spot here now, which was doing about 10 specks per hand, so yeah, I'm only doing half buckets because I've got a long way to go with it. Alright. Alright guys, that's it for Oallen's Ford. So we'll head home. I've got a whole bucket worth of concentrates there, so we'll get home, go through them, and see what we end up with anyway. Alright, let's get into it. Alright guys, it's been over a week now because I've been real flat out doing some fencing, and you can all blame my mate Dan. And all you fences out there, I've got to give it to you. I feel your pain, you poor buggers. But we'll go through that dirt I've got anyway now that I've finally got a bit of time. Still got some work tomorrow, but it's about 9 o'clock at night now. But yeah, we'll go through that dirt and we'll see what we got anyway, guys. Got a little trick for you guys too if you're ever panning. Just set the water there and try and stick your finger in it and feel how solid it is. And then fill it up water, give it some movement, and then stick your finger in and feel how easy it sinks to the bottom. That's when you know you're doing the right movements. You'll feel your finger sink straight to the bottom. Another trick for you guys, what I use is a weed sprayer, and I use that to clean the bucket out. I'll show you now. Alright, so now I've got my weed sprayer, pumped it all up. You grab your empty bucket where all your gold sits in the bottom and spray them all out in your pan. And there we go, there's the last pan. Let's throw some more in there. Wow, look at that gold. Trying to separate it. Look at that. That's all gold there. Good old Oallen's Ford. Very fine stuff. Put it floating at the top, would you? It's a bloody pain. There's a fair bit in there. Fair bit of gold. Alright, we'll go clean it out. That looks pretty good to me. Alright guys, well I've finally done it now. We'll have a look and see what's in the sniffer bottle. Fair bit of gold in there. Not a great deal, obviously, but like for what I'd done, most of the time I was talking to people, having a few beers with everyone down there, but quite happy with that. There you go. Get a load of that. Good old Oallen's Ford. Very fine gold. got a bit there. So a bit more to add to the collection anyway. Alright guys, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.